If you have ever watched any of my videos, you've probably heard me say this before. Hey Joe, it's Folks here. No, not that. What I'm talking about is you've probably heard me say that Shopify is better than Etsy for print on demand. And that when you build your own brand on your own store, you are ultimately going to be able to make more sales long term if you have good products. And when I say this, most people become interested, but they share that they are nervous about driving their own traffic to their store. And I always say to them that in most cases, driving traffic is the fun part. Running ads is fun. Growing your brand is fun. And in today's video, I have an awesome strategy for you. If you are someone that is nervous about running your own traffic to your store, and you also don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on ads, this is going to be a great video for you because what I have for you is an awesome way that you can sell t-shirts on your store for free. And if you're interested in learning about some of the other strategies that I'm using right now to sell print-on-demand products, make sure to check out some of the other videos here on my channel. If you want to go through some step-by-step training to help you to build out your Shopify store, make sure to check out my course. It is completely free and there is a link down in the description. And also, make sure to drop a like on the video for good luck. So this store here is the one that we're going to be using today for a reference during the video. They are the ones that are doing this strategy to sell their products with a free marketing method. Before we go and look at what they are doing, I want to break down the store so that way you can understand exactly what it is they are all about. You can see here on their homepage that they are all about the outdoors. They are creating print-on-demand products to promote people to go outside. You can see the name of the store is Outdoor Wise Living. Now, this is not by any means a fancy store. And the reason I say that is because sometimes people think that they need to have a really expensive Shopify theme or that they need to hire a developer in order to actually create a store that looks good. And you can see here that this, I don't know why I did number 3 there, but you can see here that this store looks awesome. It's super clean. It has a really simple header. It has a couple of product images here. They've got a blog on the store. They've got a newsletter and then a footer at the bottom with their logo. If you scroll back up to the top, you can see that they have an About Us page. If you click it, you can read a little bit about them, their values, their story. Everything is really simple but clean. Overall, they've done a fantastic job at making a store that looks good. There's no fancy theme here, there's no fancy coding, and practically anybody could create something like this. In their menu, if you click the Give Back button, you can also see that they have partnered with a few different organizations where they actually give parts of their sales to them to help them with programs that help people to get outdoors. So overall, they've built themselves a really awesome brand on a really cool looking store that is simple and clean, and overall, I think they've done a fantastic job with their stuff. Now, the title of the video is all about selling shirts. I know, I'm making a video titled Selling Shirts for Free. This strategy that we're going to talk about that they are using doesn't have to be used for products like what you're seeing on the screen. You can sell any of the products that I talk about on my YouTube channel here with this strategy. If you have watched my content for a long time, you know that I am in most cases recommending you to not sell t-shirts. And the reason for that is because there are a lot more, much more profitable products out there that you could sell, especially now in the year 2022. As time goes on, t-shirts are going to continue to be more saturated, and you can really break through some of the saturation that exists with some better products. In a few seconds, I will actually show you another print-on-demand store that is selling in the same niche as this one here. They've just chosen some more profitable products. But first, I want to break down their marketing strategy in terms of how to actually make sales for free. You can see on their Instagram page here that they have 1,800 followers. Inside of the bio of their account, they have the link to their store, and as you scroll through their site here, you can see that they've posted lots of different content about going outdoors. You can see that if you click on one of them, that they've done a great job at making sure that they're creating things that people in their niche might engage with. Some of their content as well, if you look at the hashtags that they are using, you can see that they've chosen hashtags that are going to be relevant to their niche, so that way when they're posting this content, it actually shows up on the right people's timelines on Instagram. But another thing that they've done is they have ordered a lot of samples of their products, and they've posted some some really amazing photos. Take a look at this one here. This photo is a great shot. It shows what they have on the store. They have hats here. They have a few different shirts as well as stickers. I know this video is about free promotion, but they are also using those same style images here as Facebook ads, which is another strategy that I talk about from time to time, where you can actually order samples of your stuff and then use those images for your ads. But back to their Instagram and the free strategy that they are using. Essentially what they're doing here is they are growing an Instagram account in their niche. They are attempting to get people who are interested in the outdoors, who are interested in camping or hiking or fishing or anything to do with the outdoors to follow their account. Obviously too, their target demographic is families. They want to target parents who have young children who they are trying to get outdoors. That is who this clothing line is for, and you can see that through these posts here on their Instagram account. And then what they are doing to make sales after they are acquiring followers is they are posting photos of the merchandise that they sell. This is a common strategy for print-on-demand stores to get organic sales and organic traffic to their store. Of course, if you are starting something like this, at the beginning it might be a little bit slow. Over time, and you being consistent with what you are posting is how you will actually get results with something like this. Eventually, you might be able to get to something like this here. This is an Instagram account called Trucker Daily. It has 188,000 followers, and you can see if you scroll through, they're posting lots of different content that people inside of the niche would actually want to view on their Instagram feeds, but then they are also promoting a bunch of their print-on-demand products as well. And if you scroll back all the way up to the top of this page, whoever is running this has a print-on-demand store link here in the bio of their account, which is likely bringing them a lot of traffic. So earlier I talked about how Outdoor Living here, this site, is selling t-shirts and hats and other relatively low margin products like this. A much better way would be to sell high profit products with the same strategy. In one of my previous videos, I reviewed this store here, which is kind of the same niche. This is called trailrunningaddicts.com, where they are selling a lot of different products to people that like to run outdoors. Things like hooded blankets, things like car seat covers and joggers and various all over printed hoodies. A print-on-demand product like this that you can sell for almost $66 is only going to cost you about $30 from the print-on-demand supplier and is going to make you almost 10 times as much as some of the t-shirts that other stores are currently selling. And in my opinion, this would be a much better way to approach this type of business. So let me know what you guys think of this strategy in the comments of this video below. If you are currently doing something like this, let me know how it is going. And like I said at the beginning, if you want to go through some of my step-by-step training and you want to go through my course, it is completely free. There's a link down in the description and you can get started today. Inside, there's over 30 step-by-step videos that will show you the process of actually opening your store, as well as some of the strategies that I'm using in my own print-on-demand business right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.